Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Now I'm going present about the basic problem of economy. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Stephanie Armanda, with study number is 12200278. What is economic and what do you need to know about economics? And our life can be separated from economic activity, right? The principle is how to make economic life easier, more plain, and of course there are no problems. This is because economic problems are one of the biggest source of problems in human life, not only individual problems but also household or even national life. Then do you know about the basic problem of economic? My side will explain the basic problem of economic. The main economic problem is the problem that arises when the resources used are the limit to meet demand. This economic problem will always appear in everyday life. The point is that human needs are so many and unlimited. At the same time, the availability of the necessary natural resource cannot meet this demand. The impact of the scarcity of rice itself can cause a food crisis in people in Indonesia, and if a food crisis really gets worse, there will be many people who are hungry and the death rate due to rice scarcity will increase. Even more poor people are on the streets who are experiencing hunger, and this most the government full attention to make efforts so that the problem can be resolved and can be controlled again. A basic economic problem is scarcity, and one example of the scarcity that occurs in Indonesia is the scarcity food, namely rice. Rice is a staple food for the majority of Indonesian people. It resides on the differentiation of rice price in Indonesia after the economic crisis. It was stated that rice supply at the collector level greatly influenced the rise of the price of rice at the regional level. Then here are the factors that affect the scarcity of rice in Indonesia. Number 1, the scarcity of land in Indonesia. The correct problem is that more and more agricultural land is being converted into non-agricultural land, resulting in a lack of land for farmers to carry out their farming activity. Number 2, the high price of fertilizer. This one problem also greatly affects the scarcity of rice, because if the price of fertilizer is high, it will be difficult for farmers to carry out the farming process. Number 3, natural disaster. Natural disasters are one the influential one, because when an area is hit by a disaster, especially a disaster that results in damage to agricultural land, the farming process is also hampered and even scarcity occurs. And so a brief explanation for me, that is and thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.